Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on here and say that I ran across a YouTuber. I don't even know this person's name because I didn't watch the whole video. The subtitles was on it, and it was saying that if you're a Roman Catholic, you're going to go to hell because of Galatians or something. Okay, I don't know why these people, like this person, has got to hate on Catholics. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they were Catholics and something happened and they didn't like it, or there was a teaching that they didn't like or didn't agree with. Well, that's fine if you don't agree with everything in the Catholic Church. That's fine. But you don't have to go around in a threatening way, because in my opinion, it felt like it was threatening people because you're one faith or the other, saying that someone's going to go to hell. Alright? And so these people like this are hell-bent on scaring Catholics into leaving the church and becoming something that they don't want. I think he had said something to the effect that we don't read the Bible. Okay, well, here's the thing. Catholics do read the Bible. I read the Bible. And priests has got to read the Bible because they have to preach on it. So if priests and nuns don't read the Bible, then how can a priest preach on it? He's just not going to open it and go ad lib and go cold turkey on it. So this has been happening for years and years and years and everything. You can say it's one religion or the other religion that don't like Catholics and everything. But here's what I wish. I wish that all people of all different faiths could worship the way they want to. I mean, you don't have to agree with the way Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons or Protestants or Scientology or Buddhists or Islam or something like that, how they worship. Okay? They're going to worship the way they want to, the way they were taught, the way they were raised, and they got that freedom. It's the First Amendment, freedom of religion. So I don't know why it bothers non-Catholics that Catholics are, why we can't worship the way we want to. And it all comes down to where, they tell people, well, Catholics worship Mary. No, we don't. We honor Mary. I mean, at least I do. And we pray to the saints. Yeah. I know a lot of people that does pray to the saints for an session, with God to pray for things. I pray to St. Anthony when I lose stuff. It's a simple prayer, and I've heard non-Catholics pray it. Dear St. Anthony, please come down. I lost something that must be found. It's a little rhyme. A non-Catholic told me about it. A teacher, she said, I'm not Catholic, but I knew a woman that was a nun, and she used to say this all the time. So there's nothing wrong with it. And I will say this, if you're Catholic and you want to say the rosary and you want to pray to Saint Benedict or Saint Rita or Saint Teresa, then that is your right. You have a right to pray to Saint Maria or Benedict or Peter or Paul. That is your right. No one has the right to tell you how to worship, how to pray. And so these people get on YouTube, they use that platform to intimidate people, especially Catholics, and it's wrong. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm going to pray the way I want to. I'm going to worship the way I want to. I'm going to be Catholic. And he has no right to tell people that Roman Catholics are going to go to hell, because he doesn't know that. Matthew 7 says, "Judge not unless thee want to be judged thyself." So apparently he doesn't read his Bible. And anyway, if that's what he wants to do, if he wants to spread lies and everything, then, his freedom of speech, expression, whatever, that's him. Okay? But I don't think you should. It sounded like he was kind of threatening people, not threatening people, but intimidating people and making people leave the church and everything. This is what people like, you have these street preachers. And Kirk Cameron hung out with one called a street preacher or something called Ray Comfort. And he used to walk up to people and ask if they were Catholic or if they were Christian. And then he would tell them a whole bunch of BS about Catholics, which he didn't know nothing about. And so, and then, from what I understand, Kirk Cameron and Ray Comfort, I think is his name, they had a falling out. And, my opinion is Kirk Cameron's, this is nutty as a fruitcake. This is nutty as the rest of them is. There's a bunch of them on there that hates the Catholic Church. And I don't know, maybe they're jealous because Catholic people we're kind, we're compassionate, we're sweet, we don't bother nobody. And, but he goes after, they go after other people, they go after TV preachers and everything. But, yeah, anyway, I'm just going to pray for this YouTuber, because apparently he needs a lot of praying, and he needs to read Matthew where it says, "Judge not unless thee want to be judged thyself." And you know what? It is what it is. That's my little rant. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I come up with a new video. Comment below if you agree with me, or if you don't agree with me, that's fine. If you don't agree with me, but you know what, I'm not going to change, because I did that before. A couple years ago, I started watching TBN and Daystar and Kenneth Copeland, Joyce Myers, and Jesse Duplantis and Benny Hinn, and they took the Bible and they twisted it, and I was so confused and everything. And during the pandemic, I came back to my Catholic faith. I started watching the Catholic Network again, EWTN. I found my rosary beads in. I started saying my rosary and saying my prayers, and I felt so much better about it. The First Amendment guarantees you can be any faith you want. Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, Buddhists, Islam, Catholics, Mormons, Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, Presbyterian, you name it. You can be atheist if you want to. That is your First Amendment right. So anyway, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you all in the next one.